Hello everyone, welcome to online English class. So this is level 2 and we only have 3 weeks left of class. So get ready, it goes fast. Okay, so let's see what we're doing today. Again, this is level 2, lesson 18, which starts on June 3rd. After lesson 18, we only have 2 or 3 more weeks of class. Because classes end in June. They end on June 15th. Or June 19th, maybe, that week, okay? So this is part 1. This is the first video. We have the warm-up. And then we're going to review past tense. And then we will review Unit 10, Lesson B. And we start Unit 10, Lesson C. You are probably watching this video between June 1st and June 14th. This video was filmed on May 31st, 2020. The warm-up. The day is May 31st, 2020. Oh, no, that's the date, sorry. May 31st, 2020. The day is Sunday. Now let's look at the weather. So, we want to know what the weather is today, what the chance of rain is. We want to know the temperature range and the temperature right now. So we can say this is the current temperature. The temperature right now is the current temperature. And then I want you to tell me, how does it feel? Are you ready? Okay, so right now it is Sunday at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. The weather is partly cloudy. The current temperature is 82 degrees. The precipitation or chance of rain is 1%. And the temperature range for Sunday, the low temperature is 62, the high temperature is 83. All right, so the weather is partly cloudy. There is a 1% chance of rain. So we can say it will not rain today. The temperature range is from 62 to 83 degrees. The temperature range is from 62 to 83 degrees. The current temperature is 82 degrees. The current temperature is 82 degrees. It feels hot. Okay. Yesterday is in the past, so we say the weather was. Yesterday the weather was partly cloudy, like every day now. Tomorrow the weather, we can say will be or we can say is going to be. When we say to be going to, and the word after this expression is a verb, we know we're talking in the future. So tomorrow the weather is going to be, tomorrow is Monday, the weather is going to be mostly sunny. So let's just say sunny. Tomorrow the weather is going to be sunny. Okay, let's look at the guide to past tense. If you need this paper, it's on my website in week 9. Right now, I'm looking at the updated paper. It's a new one. I changed some things. Okay, so we still have 4 rules here. Rules 1, 2, 3, 4. Rule 1 is for irregular. Rule 2 is letter Y. 3 is E. And 4 is everything else. So if we look on the right, it says Rule 1 is for irregular verbs. Rules 2 through 4 are for regular verbs. Regular verbs always end with the letters ed in past tense. So, rule number 2, 3, and 4 always end with ed. So we change y to ied. If the word already ends with the letter e, we just write d. And for everything else, we write ed. So regular verbs always end with ed. Ed, ed. Irregular verbs, you need to use the list. The list here, because there's usually no rule. But we can talk about how some verbs are similar. So here are some verbs that are similar in the past tense, and all of these verbs are irregular. So we have the verb keep, sleep, and sweep. Keep, sleep, and sweep. They all end with E-E-P. In the past tense, they are kept, slept, and swept. E-P-T. So if a verb ends with E-E-P, then in the past tense, it is probably E-P-T. Keep, sleep, swept. Keep, sleep, sweep. Kept, slept, swept. Next, we have verbs that stay the same in past tense. We have cut, put, hit, hurt, and let. All of these words are the same in past tense. Cut, put, hit, hurt, and let. So I want to talk about the verb let. What does let mean? Let. Let means to give permission. Let means to give permission. So we can say, I let the boys eat cake for dinner. I let the boys eat cake for dinner. I give the boys permission to eat cake for dinner. So we can say, I let the dogs out. I let the dogs out. What does this mean? It means I open the doors and the dogs can go out. We also use let if we want to say, I want to do something together. So we say, let's go to the park. Let's go to the park. Or, oh, yeah, that's it. So let can mean to give permission. So I let the boys eat cake for dinner. This is in the past or in the present, we don't know. It's the same word. We don't change it. But that's what let means. It means to give permission. And all of these words are the same in the past and the present tense. And now we have the word mop, hop, stop, and pop. So all of these words end with O-P. In the past tense, we write one extra P. So here we have two P's now. Mopped, hopped, stopped, popped. And finally, we have words that end with O-W. Blow. What does blow mean? Well, when you blow with your mouth, you blow air. You can blow a piece of paper. Okay? So, what else can you blow? You can blow out a candle. If you blow out a candle, it means you turn off the candle. You blow it out. Okay? Glow. What does glow mean? Glow means to give light. It has a light. So a light bulb can glow. A light bulb glows. When something glows, it's just a little bit of light, not a lot. So we have blow, grow, glow, and know. In the past tense, they are blew, grew, glue, and new. We changed the letter O to the letter E. Blow, blew. Grow, grew. Glow, glue. Know, knew. So these are some of the similar verbs in the past tense. But for everything else, there's no rule. You just need to remember them. Okay, now a review of Lesson B. In Lesson B, we learned how to use the word would. So we can ask questions like, would you like? Now, what does that mean, would you like? Well, when we ask, would you like, it's the same as, do you want? Would you like, do you want? Can you see that little, okay. So when we say, would you like some cake? The answer is we can just say yes or no. Or we can say yes, I would. Or no, I would not. Or no, thank you. We can say no, I would not. We can answer yes or we can answer no. We can also put the words would and not together. So we can say wouldn't. I would not, I wouldn't. Same thing. And also remember, for the pronunciation here, we say would he, would she, would they, would you. But we can also say would you, would you. We can say would you, or we can say would you. So a lot of Americans, they speak fast. So when they say would you, they're actually saying would you. But for he, she, and they, and all the others, it's normal. We say would he, would she, would they, would I. But with the word you, would you, we change it to would you. Would you like some cake? And then we can say, no, I would not, or no, I wouldn't, or no, thank you, or yes, I would. So let's get some practice. So let's say we have two people. One is Kate, and the other person is Ryan. So we have Kate and we have Ryan. These two people, let's say we're at Kate's house. Let's say we're at Kate's house. So Kate is having a party at her house. Kate is having a party at her house. So, I hope you remember is having. When someone is someone to be having, to be doing, this is the present continuous. The present continuous. It means it's happening right now. So Kate is having a party right now. And then Kate says, would you like some food? Kate says, would you like some food? So again, we can say, would you like some food? Or you can say, would you? Would you like some food? So Ryan says, no thanks. I already ate. So he answers the question by saying, no thanks. And then he says, I already ate. So already is a time word. It already means already means already. Already means he did it before. So we know it's in the past tense. What's this word? Ate? It means to eat, but in the past tense. So he ate before he came to the party. He said, I already ate. So Kate says, would you like a drink? Would you like a drink? Ryan says, sure. I'd love one. Kate asks Ryan, would you like a drink? Ryan says, sure. Sure means yes. I'd love one. Okay. So what does this mean, I'd love one? Okay, so we have ID, and we know this is the short way of saying I would. I'd is the short way of saying I would. I'd love. Love one. One what? One drink. I'd love a drink. So when Ryan says, sure, I'd love one, what he means is, I would love a drink. Yes, I want a drink. So Kate says, what drink would you like? What drink would you like? Okay, so this sentence is a little different from would you like a drink? Because now Kate is asking, what drink? Which one would you like? Which drink would you like? What drink would you like? So she wants to give Ryan a drink, but she doesn't know which one to give. She doesn't know what Ryan wants to drink. So another way to ask this question is, what do you want to drink? But she says, what drink would you like? What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? It's the same as what drink would you like? So Ryan says, I'd like a Coke. He says, I'd like a Coke. What does I'd mean? I'd means I would. I would like a Coke. I want a Coke. Okay. I'd like a Coke. So, this is how we use the word would. We use the word would to mean want. So, would you like some food? Do you want some food? No, thanks. Would you like a drink? Do you want a drink? Yes, I'd love a drink. I'd love one. Yes, I want a drink. What drink would you like? What do you want to drink? What drink do you want? I'd like a Coke. I want a Coke. So let's write one more thing. Let's say Ryan went to the party with his brother. But his brother is not here yet. So Kate says, what would your brother like to have? Kate says, what would your brother like to have? So, why are we using the word have here? What would your brother like to have? Well, when we use it in a story like this, to have means to eat or to drink. So when Kate asks, what would your brother like to have? She's asking, what does your brother want to eat or drink? That's what to like to have means here, because we were talking about food earlier. So we can use like to have to mean that Kate is talking about food and drinks. So she's asking, what does your brother want to eat or drink? Ryan says, could you get him a Coke as well? Ryan says, could you get him a Coke as well? So when we use could you, it's another way of saying can you. Can you get him a Coke as well? As well is another way to say too, or also. Could you get him a Coke as well? So, Ryan says that he wants to get 2 Cokes, 1 Coke for him and 1 Coke for his brother. So he says, could you get him a Coke as well?